환사의 협곡에.
Very interesting early game that could be set up now. Blank is actually going to face check into jayce and Chungcheongnam. Jihoon coming around the side. Blank dropping very, very low. We could see first blood against SKT here very, very early. But Blank popping the ghost and he'll actually make it out alive. All right, well, not the way that SKT... still on it. If jayce comes around the corner, he might actually be able to steal that away. Blank not actually choosing to smite that, so wow, that actually could have been a great steal attempt. jayce up towards the top half of the map. Profit looking to maybe knock it back away. He knows that Blank is there. Double buff Olaf right on top of there. Can they turn that around? No, it does not look like KeGC want to turn that around. Instead, it's going to be first blood taken by Blank.
There are no slouches.
Really interested to put all eyes. Oh my gosh! All right, well, right as I was about to say, all eyes on Profit, their new top laner. He gets a 1v1 solo kill against Wutae.
But some of that is actually negated by the fact that Fire Rain has been killing Voidlings, and that is not attributed inside of the CS score. So
bottom lane, Chungcheongnam and Jihoon, not long for this world. Even Profit coming down to pick up himself up, not one, but both kills. Now 4-0 the start for SK Telecom as they dominate that bottom lane. Bottom lane, cookie cutter dive, and it works out once again. Now top lane, jayce just going to get suppressed, depressed, and headed back to base the hard way. Faker there for his first kill of the game. Keep an eye on it. Well, here's the ghost from Faker. We'll see what he can make. No ultimate up there, but can this actually be the turnaround that Chungcheongnam needs? Jihoon is actually the one to get locked up. He's going to die there from the Malefic Visions. They will actually reset onto jayce. Those Voidlings chasing him out. It might be another kill coming in from Faker. The Voidlings do find that kill, but now Faker's in a little bit of trouble. He's going to go down there to Fire Rain, as at least it is going to be that 1-for-2 exchange, still in SKT's favor, but the first kill on the board.
The ones in position to be getting that. Wow, Wolf actually hit that bubble.
Certainly did. Now Jihoon is actually so low. The exhaust's going to come down, but it's not enough to hit the save. There's the suppression. The Nether Grasp allowing another kill for Profit to come on through. Fire Rain trying to turn that one around. He does get a big heal from that Hemo Plague, but it's not enough to find any kills, and SK Telecom get in for 2 kills. And now,
but I mean, giving resources to SKT, okay, well, Wolf might die here.
Okay, Wolf actually does get a nice knock up the flash away, and gonna survive an incredible escape there. But
in fact, they did.
If you guys have not seen that Longzhu versus Jin Air series that LS is referencing, go check it out. Neither here nor there. Here is where we are. Profit kind of playing with a little bit of fire here. 1v3, and there's the flash. The tether will land. There's an exhaust as well. Hemo Plague underneath the turret. Fire Rain's gonna go for it. Go for it. There's the kick underneath the turret. The arrow flying through, but it's not enough to save the SKT top laner, who will fall for the second kill on the board. We've already seen that passive come up big as jayce tried to kick him around. It didn't actually work out. There's the arrow. Arcane shifted away from Jihoon, now trying to escape. Will flash away from there. That is the fastest Olaf you will ever watch, even under that exhaust. He's still able to push Jihoon backwards. Faker trying to get up into the front line, but he's actually going to be the first one going down as SK Telecom way overextend. They're going to lose a 2-for-1, and now Profit coming in. Can he actually be the one to close this up? It's just going to destroy Jihoon, get right on top of him, clear off. Okay,
the hammer animation is so hilarious.
Army, they're hesitating. They're trying to pull off. It looks like they're just going to go for the stats here, picking off Chungcheongnam almost immediately. There's a big Hemo play on the 3. Fire Rain going in. He's going to get a big heal and stay alive thanks to all of his magic resistance. That won't help him against Profit, however, who's coming in with more damage than he knows what to do with. Wutae's got other plans, and he's going to actually Proto Belt on top of the entire SK Telecom team, who are melting under what appears to be a relatively good fight for KeGC. Now, jayce versus Profit. jayce with a flash over the wall. Profit might actually still look for that one. The Shock Blast, nice dodge. jayce stays alive, and at the end of everything, that's a 2-for-3 exchange. Aaron down to half HP, and it's do or die right now. KeGC will not be able to get there in time to steal the Baron away from SK Telecom. Chungcheongnam and Jihoon off to the side are actually taking a lot of damage. Faker is forced away. Another gigantic ult from Wutae starts to turn this fight maybe around. He is going to take so much damage, and Profit is just unmatched. nothing that they can do to stop this SK Telecom top laner, aside from just kick him away. A perfect shot blast. It's a triple kill so far. Blank to finish things off, and that is a 5-for-1 exchange. Bang, the only casualty of war is SK Telecom sweep the fight.
Yeah, and Profit is just absolutely enormous in this game, and this is going to be the final push right here. They are going to raise those turrets super quick, and with the Baron buff minions, there's no hope anymore for Chungcheongnam, at least not in game number 1. But still, nonetheless, they did still have some pretty decent team fighting against SK Telecom at certain points, and turns out an 11,000 gold lead is pretty good.
That'll do.
So even if Jayce comes up here, I mean, Wute has already been chunked pretty heavy, and Profit does have his ultimate up and flash.
There's a minion wave coming in as well for a little bit of extra damage, and Profit wants to try to fight this 2v1, trying to get in behind Profit. He's actually just going to take so much damage. Not a lot of mana or ways to escape. There's a big, oh, that's where Wute hits 6. It's going to be the untimely demise of Profit. Blank actually being forced to ghost away from that gank. This is top laner, goes down for first blood on Chungcheongnam. Wolf's there to heal him up. It'll still take a little bit more than maybe he wanted to. Pink Ward in the Tri-Brush will actually scout Blank coming around with a teleport here as well. And an arrow that'll hit onto Jihoon. Blank's going in for the kill. A nice tidal wave right on top of both of them. A perfect parallel convergence. Means Profit has more time than he knows what to do with. The boy who shattered it picks up 2 kills again. SK Telecom's trial top laner coming up big.
Yeah, extent, so that is just something Faker does.
Oh, and there's an arrow behind the turret. Oh, instead, Wute going big for it. He actually might be able to find a kill on Bang. Here comes the curtain call. These shots will not be enough. They're going to catch a couple in onto Wolf, but a nice attempt at turning that around there from Jihoon. Jayce, okay. You always got to be careful when Faker's there, and indeed he is going to go for it. There you are. You're grounded, man. Detention for you. Go to your room. Go back to base for 25 seconds. The kill for Faker. After an overconfident Jayce finds himself going down under turret. Then Faker's not stopping yet. He's going to find a second kill even under exhaust. Can't stop, won't stop. Faker is here in a big way.
I have some game design issues right now. How does a Cassiopeia stun a Lee Sin?
SKT looks like it's headed top lane.
Yeah, and Jihoon and Chandong not in a good spot right now.
Nope, that will be a nice flash from Jihoon underneath the turret. Nice dodge away from the arrow, but Blank's just not stopping. He's got that ghost. He's going to go in for 2 kills for SK Telecom. Now, Wute's in behind. He's actually going to clear the wave off at the turret, but SKT don't afraid of anything. Not one tiny little cannon and turret will dissuade them from going in for the dive. The turret falls, and so will the Chungcheongnam top laner.
Last game, and they didn't do anything for a great while. So hopefully Faker on this Cassiopeia gonna change that up.
Oh, and nowhere to go there for Chandong. Fire Rain, nowhere to go for him either. Can't even get into pool. Want to now turn their sights on a 20-minute Baron.
Yep. Okay, Profit.
Profit's feeling a little hypey there behind everything. Now, SK Telecom complete to commit there into the Baron pit. Wute's got some other ideas, forces them back away, but with no Zonya's Hourglass, he's just going to die. SKT disengaged from the Baron that was almost dead. Wherever he wants to go, 200 CS and 503 score will get you there. 21, now just 22 minutes, and swinging a miss there on the arrow, but Blank's still going for it. This is an Olaf that doesn't take no for an answer. Jihoon is not going to last very much longer. Okay, Wall's the only obstacle standing in Blank's way at this point. SK Telecom cracked the top.
Yeah, and looks like with that turret going down, so shall the inhibitor, and Faker in mid lane, they're just going to rotate down there, pick that up as well. 12,000 gold lead at 22 minutes.
And just going from one objective to the next, nothing stopping SK Telecom, except for Kennen ult the Baron pit. That did deter them there, but nothing's going to stop them in the base from taking not one, but 2 inhibitors, and Profit's going back in. SKT smell blood in the water, and they are going to go in for what could be the final fight of this game. So here's Wute trying to turn it back around, but again, will go down as SK Telecom, they'll lose their jungle, they lose their top lane, but Faker, Bang, and Wolf, they've got other ideas. Fire Rain will get bubbled up, taken down, and that's a double for Bang. Some people Nick, will tell you that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I like to just say it's Faker's damage because you can see that. I mean, we can say the same thing about Blank, is just continuing to go in over and over again and find kills every time. Now Profit, not a lot to stop him. He's in a 1v3 and he knows he's got the backup to keep going. There's a nice kick there on to Bang in the back line, but no damage to follow it up. Chungcheongnam are pushed back to their nexus. Here comes what could be the curtain call for Chungcheongnam. It's closing. Can they find a way to keep it open for a little bit longer? Both nexus turrets about to fall, and indeed they will. Faker with a stun from an ultimate that will lead to another kill, that time onto Wute. And the nexus dropping lower and lower. SK Telecom book their passage to the round of 8 to face off against MVP